on court 1, mixed doubles, Chen Tang-ji, To-Yi-Wee, Malaysia.
So we had the Malaysians here coming out, and they were in action here. Our opening match yesterday. Talked about how they were disappointing in their home tournament last week, the Malaysia Open, and how their coach Reximana, he came out with some pretty harsh statements about them and their performance, and perhaps yesterday was a bit of a reaction to it. We'll have more on that later on as we now see the Thais making their way on. Not quite the force they once used to be. But they certainly want to get back to winning ways.
Hello, have a good match. Have a good match.
So now let's have a look at the head-to-head, which is in favour of the Thais. They've met 4 times. They've won 3 of them.
We said you want
and
red
that
or
includes
black?
just last month in the World Tour Finals. They won that in 3.
It's, black, this side. And
that was the only time that they've gone to 3, in
serve,
fact.
will serve. Will receive, Chen receive.
So we start with Chen Tang-ji, who's 26, nearly 6 foot tall. He's from Ipoh in Malaysia, and currently 9th in the world. They have been a bit higher up at 8th just last month. They got a gold medal at the SEA Games in 2021, and former world junior champion, silver medalist in the mixed team, and bronze in the mixed doubles. Total weight is 23, 162 centimeters tall, from the southern part of the country, Malacca. And she has World Junior Championship silver medal in girls doubles and bronze in mixed doubles from 2016. They beat Rivaldi and Mentari. That one, they were certainly second best in the first game, and they bounced back very, very nicely after that. They've won 2 titles already in the 1 year plus that they've been together. Orleans Masters and the Taipei Open, both Super 300s last year. Also won 2 titles on the International Challenge circuit. Dechapol Puavaranukroh is 26, 169 from Chonburi. Currently 7th in the world. They have slipped a bit. Former world number 1s, of course. That was in December of 2021. They are former world champions too in 21 that year. They came 2nd in 2019. His partner is 31-year-old Subsidy Taerattanachai from Udon Thani. Asian Championships 2017 silver and a bronze in 2019. SEA Games gold medals in 2017 as well.
Ready to play?
They beat their compatriots Jomko and Pio Sampran yesterday in straights. And together they have won 14 titles. Mohammad Najib Ismail from Bangladesh is our umpire. Last year they won the Malaysia Masters only. Vidi Chaturanga from Sri Lanka, the service judge. They were runners-up at the Thailand Open and the Japan Open. It's just not been quite the same for them. And they'll be looking to just try and get themselves back into form here, the Thais. you look at 2023 and yeah, they got to the final of the Japan Open and the Thailand Open home tournament. They won the Malaysia Masters, semis of the Korea Open and the Spain Masters. Quite a number of quarterfinals, semi-finals of the Malaysia Open, but quite a number of second round exits as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Sub-Series Taerattanachai and
Last year they were out of the second round of this India Open,
Thailand.
so we certainly want to change
And
that, the ties.
on my left, Ko E Wui and Chen Ji, Malaysia. Sub-Series Taerattanachai to serve to Chen Ji. Love all. Play.
Chen got to the final of this tournament in 2022. But he was with Puck Yen Wei then. Lost to Terry He and Jessica Tan in the final. So look, on paper, of course, it should be the ties.
One love.
Better ranking. They've got the head-to-head. This is going to be a close one. Nicely done. The power there from Dechapon.
Service over. 1-all.
Oh, it's gone long. Oh, she was favourite to make that one work.
2-1.
Trying to play that passing shot, difficult, the angle.
3-1.
It was a colourful pair, these two. But, you know, they've had a meteoric rise in the space of a year.
Service over. 2-3.
When you think where they were when they first got together. They did sort of play at junior level a little bit, and then only reunited towards the end of 2022. 272nd in the world, just over a year ago, now in the top 10. So it's been a meteoric rise for the Malaysian pair.
Service over.
Brisk start to this one.
4-2.
Couldn't kill it off the first time, but Dechapon then
5
goes for something a little more subtle. Yeah, again, Toe maybe
Service
not quite
over.
killing it off and just giving
3-5.
the opportunity to return,
Langer.
which she couldn't
Langer.
do though. Or Dechapon, I should say.
Yeah. Thank you. Service over.
We look at the
4-5.
record of the ties last year in second round. They won 12 out of 15. I mean, as they are probably expected to. So they did lose the last one they played in, which was
Service
the
over. 6-4.
not necessarily the last one, but they lost to again the Singapore pair of Terry He and Jessica Tan. Had to retire on that though, to be fair. Yeah, just too good there. A steep smash from Dechapon.
7-4.
The match against Chen and Toe in the World Tour Finals was the only one they won in the group stages. They lost to Watanabe, Higashino, and Feng and Huang. Feng Longchen, Huang Doping.
8-4.
Did lose in the quarterfinals of the China Masters before that.
Nine.
The lead is now raced up to
4.
5 for the ties. It's all going very well at the moment for
10,
Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai. Probably should have won that earlier, and they do in the end with the point. 11-4. It's been a very, very good start
interval.
for Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai. 11-4 in game one.
Jangan kalau dia salah buang, kamu jagain, pasti dia banyak cross backnya. Jangan kaget. Kalau bisa depan adu dulu. Kadang-kadang adu net, kadang-kadang lewatin sedikit aja biar perempuan yang pukul terus aja. Ya, jangan terlalu lift.
Let's welcome our players on board 3. Women doubles.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to the chair. Coach, return to the chair. Players.
Well, let's see if they can
11,
show an
4,
improvement here. They started
play.
very slowly yesterday against Rivaldi and Mentari, Chen and Toe, and they turned it around in the second game. But this has been very much in favour of the ties at the moment.
Service over.
Well, they finally
5,
break that run of 6
11.
points in a row for the ties. So good reactions there from Toj under a bit of pressure.
6,
And I think the ties might feel
11.
they had the opportunity to kill that one off.
Service over. 12-6.
So I told you that the ties have won 12 out of 15 last year. Sorry, 13 out of 16 last year, second round matches overall. That is good. Oh no, being challenged. Well, we're just sliding out.
Taerattanachai challenges called in.
Not going to venture an opinion on this one. It is certainly in.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So it's been a better post-interval session
Service over.
for the Malaysians.
7-12.
3-1 they lead. As they look to try and claw back this deficit. The Thais have played 91 second round matches on the World Tour, won 75 of them. Very good rate. Races to get to that one, Dechapon. Yeah, just a bit of hesitation there perhaps from Dechapon.
12.
This has been a much better session, this little period of play for the Malaysians. Last year they played
9.
Malaysians. Well, this is a very good run, and that's a real credit to them. 5-1 since the interval, within striking distance. Toi Wei does well, but not enough.
Service over. 13-9. Quickly.
Well, they were looking to just sort of kill off the momentum of the Malaysians here,
Thank you.
who had 18 second round matches last year, won 11 of the 18, pretty good, or decent.
Play. Service over.
And that right at the midriff of
10,
Taerattanachai.
13.
Everything's through Taerattanachai at the moment. And now just 2 points in it.
11,
So
13.
it is 7-2
Quick.
in favour of the Malaysians here. So much better after the break.
Quick tell.
Also, the number of unforced errors has really crept up for the Thais. They were dominant, weren't they? Before
Play.
the interval. Really impressive. Chen
12, 13.
Smashes out steeply. Well, real credit to them to have fought back to this position. Just one behind now, trailing by 7 earlier.
Service over. 14, 12.
They've given themselves a real shot in this first game, otherwise it looked like it was in serious danger of running away from them early on. Nope. I think that is worth a shout. I thought that might
Chen
have
Tangjib's
a chance of being
challenges
overturned.
called out.
But it is
Challenge
not even
unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 15, 12. Chen. Sixteen, 12.
looking to just edge away again here, the Thais. And 4-point lead. This is a bit better from them now, given that they're starting to get quite close. They were within a point of the Thais. Oh dear. Did not
Service
hit
over.
that at all with the
13,
contact she wanted.
16.
Chen does
14,
well. And they are
16.
again starting to bear down on their opponents. Yeah, they have had these little periods
15,
of really
16.
going into making all kinds of errors. G points been given
Play.
away. Well, the Thais against Malaysians have an excellent record in the second round of World Tour tournaments. 11 times they've played Malaysians, only once have they lost. Their very, very first meeting, Mexico City Grand Prix 2015, they lost to Chen Ping-sung and Goh Yuling, so they've had 10 straight wins against Malaysians over the years.
All.
Well, the real credit there. The Malaysians are all square here.
Quick.
They've wiped out that 7-point deficit. Rexy Mainaki is impassive at the moment. He was the one who had a real pop at them in public. After the Malaysians disappointed with the Malaysia Open last year. But they've now taken the lead.
16.
Very impressive from Chen and To. Chen said everything had to be done better last year. That hadn't calmed down yet. They were very upset with themselves, very frustrated. Well, everything's going the Malaysians' way now. It has been
16.
Brilliant post-interval session. Reminder, it was 4-11, which means that they have won 14 of the last 19 points.
So.
It's a very good turnaround here. And this, just with the momentum they've had, they are favourites to now take this first game, perhaps. Let's see. There could be more to it. Just going back to Rexy Mainaki, who said that
over. 17.
the main reasons was
18.
that they lost last week was they weren't able to control their emotions, and there was a lack of patience on the court.
Play.
Also said that Chen could not provide the killer smash. They panicked, could not control their emotions, and there were several times when their judgment at the back of the court was poor. They let the shuttle drop in hopes of being called out and claiming easy points. Those are big words.
18 all.
Said there is no room for errors and you cannot depend on judgments. Well, I guess you've got a reaction out of them since then. Good win yesterday. Great fight back today. Give themselves a real chance here. Awkward looking shot there from Taerattanachai.
19-18.
Turned her back in front.
Play. Service
There's
over.
still more to this.
19 all. Game point 19.
Well, after all that, the Thais now have gained points.
Play.
It's gone swung back and forth in the last few minutes. Well, after dominating the early stages,
First
it was
game
a superb fight back from the Malaysians,
Puavaranukroh
who
and Shafshiri
were 7
Taerattanachai,
points down and actually looked like they had the momentum.
19.
Credit to Taerattanachai and Puavaranukroh. They eventually win this game, 21-19.
แต่เองต้องเซตตอนขณะตีจริงๆเข้าใจป่ะตอนตีจริงเองไปร้องล่างแล้วเองก็ยก
อันนั้นที่ผมไม่ได้ร้องล่างคือผมโดนวิ่งเข้ามาแก้ทุกลูกเลยที่ผมโยนอ่ะผมไม่ได้เข้ามาเลือกโยนนะ
ไอ้ที่มีลูกเข้ามาเนี่ยไอ้ที่มีลูกเผลอมาแล้วเองตีออกอ่ะตกออกเพราะมันไม่ใช่ลูกนั้นไม่ใช่ลูกที่ตั้งโยนคนละลูกกันเนี่ยที่บอกที่เตือนตั้งแต่แรกแล้วบอกให้เซตไม้อยู่ตลอด
Samping kadang itu hopnya ada, siapnya. Ya, ingat kalau main udah bener jangan goyang sama 1-2 kali mati. Udah bener terusin aja nggak apa-apa. Ya, jangan pengen mudah gampang, main senang terus. Ya, karena dapat bulannya sabar kok.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Ya, ulang lagi salah masih bisa.
Yes. Yes.
Well, the crowd enjoying what's on offer here at the HSBC BWF India Open 2024. It's a Super 750. They've had some world-class players already early this morning.
Play.
Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai have just taken the first game against Chen and To. 21-19. Close first game after a superb start from the Thais and then a great fight back from the Malaysians.
Service over. 1 love.
Let's see. Now, they might prefer being on this closer end. The Malaysians. That was the preferred end yesterday.
2 love.
Rexy Mainaki didn't look thrilled, shall we say, at the interval, or at the between matches.
Service over. 1, 2. Service over.
Yeah, it's a much better start for the Malaysians at the moment.
1.
Great shot. No
4,
shots there
1.
for Dechapol. It's the kind of start that the Thais enjoyed in the last game, and it just shows how much more the players at the moment seemingly enjoy this closer end. The drift a little bit more in their favour, or at least it's behind them, I should say. Because it's slower here, you can really push through on those big shots.
Service over. 2, 4. Three, 4.
Drawn all square here,
4.
so the Thais
Play.
have handled the
No play.
further end better
Play.
than their opponents did. Oh, just there's some spray required there. It's at the shoulder of Toe, who's just kind of rubbing it at the moment. Yeah, just wincing here. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
Better? Yes. Thank you.
This is the only ones spray, you know. Okay.
Let's see how she copes with this. Toi Wei.
Play.
This is going to be an issue. They are the at the moment the top-ranked Malaysian mixed doubles pair. Put themselves in fantastic position for the Olympics. Of course, you don't want to be missing that out due to injury. That would be a real blow. Good rally this. Not had too many long ones. And it's the Thais that go in front here.
4.
Something that the Malaysians weren't able to do in the first half of that opening game. In fact, the first time the Malaysians took the lead in this that first game was at 17-16. Oh, he's got to put that over, doesn't he? Taerattanachai.
Service over. 5 all.
Regain the lead here, the Thais. They are
6, 5.
adapting better, aren't they, to this further end. Now add to their tally.
7, 5.
snatching at that, looking
Service
to
over.
get involved
6,
there. Sapsiri Taerattanachai.
7.
Now, is there something maybe leaking? Looking down on it. Bit of moisture. We all had a quick look up at the roof.
I think I did. Wait. Not with this. Okay. It will be doing more. You can see. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Taerattanachai's going to get involved with some of the cleaning.
Okay,
no,
thank you.
it seems okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No further attention required on the court. Good
Okay.
news.
Play. Service over. 8.
Looking at their head-to-head from the last time that they met, the last few times. Remember, it's 3-1 in favour of the Thais. Most of the matches were played in the last few months.
Service over. 7, 8.
At the quarters of the Malaysia Open, so just about a year ago. It was a relatively decent win. Then Arctic Open, quarterfinals, then the round of 16 of the Denmark
Service over.
Open, and
9,
the group stages of the
7.
World Tour finals. Oh, that was
10,
another soft shot there
7.
from Taerattanachai. Good power from Taerattanachai, and they go
11,
to the interval here
7,
with not quite the same
interval.
imposing lead that they had in the first game. But it's 11-7 here, having already won the first. Pretty decent position for the Thais, as it stands.
Tadt แล้วก็เห็นแล้วเพื่อนที่ไปก็จะทำแล้วก็ทำไม่ใช่มันยืนเก่งนะแต่ว่าแล้วเมื่อกี้เซตดีมากทุกอย่างแต่เวลาลูก
Court 1, 20 seconds.
อย่าไปลากเข้าหา
Court 1, 20 seconds.
ไปทางไหนไม่รู้
Coach, return to the chair. Players. Coach, return to the chair. The chapel. Service over. 8, 11.
Well, this is a nice little, again, a
9,
pushback
11.
from the Malaysians right after the interval, which is where they made their move, didn't they, in the last game? Just fell short.
Service over. 12.
Yeah, they want to just nip that in the
9.
bud and stop the progression of the Malaysians. They don't want to have it come so close towards the end if they can. Yeah, far too much caught there. Easy
Service
for
over.
toe.
10, 12. So,
Let's welcome the technical officials on court 2. Umpire Deepak Thapa, Nepal. Service judge Shamim Hassan, Bangladesh.
service
It's the
over.
3-point mark that the
13.
ties are at the moment, which is
10.
great for them, but they want to get away from that striking distance. They want to build a bit more of a cushion. That's more like it now for the ties. 4 points clear.
14, 10. Service over. 11,
Let's
14.
welcome our players on court 2. Women's doubles. Tongko Wan Hitipharkul, Ramita Puavaranukroh, Thailand.
Now we got some treatment required. She had some earlier as well, Zoe Wei, on her shoulder. Just some tape required, it would appear.
She falls down with hand.
She also looks like a wrist issue. Well, there's the finger, but she's also clutching her wrist a bit gingerly. Now still massaging her shoulder.
Yes, thank you.
Oh. 11, 14, play.
Now within
12,
2.
14.
Chance here now, maybe, for the Malaysians to make their move. Oh, he made it in.
Service over. 15-12. Play.
Edging away,
16,
edging ahead away here now. They're looking
12.
in a decent nick here, the Thais. Looking to return to where they probably feel they belong. If you look at their record against top 10, for example, just going to go out there. It's fairly tight against top 10 players.
Service over.
65 wins, 54 defeats.
13-16.
Been a bit of a mixed bag recently in that department for
Play.
the Thais. And they have got a winning record. If you then limit it to players outside the top 5, then it's a lot better. 227 wins out of 242.
14-16.
As for Chen and To, obviously they haven't played all that long together.
Service
So
over.
the top 10, they've won 6 and
17,
lost 8. That's not a bad record
14.
at all. They were 147th in the world when they beat compatriots Tan Kian Ming and Lai Pei Ching about a year ago in the Malaysia Open. They were 6th in the world then, Tan and Lai. Of course, they've really turned that around, haven't they? This Malaysian pair.
18-14.
Now pretty much at the ranking that Tan and Lai were before. And then not long after that, they beat Seo Seung-jae and Che Yu-jung, who of course went on to be world champions. They were 43rd in the world. Seo and Che were 10th in the world. Oof, that was well wayward. Is there still a
Service
little
over.
more in this story?
15-18. Service over. 19-15. Subsidy. Don't look at that. Okay.
So just a couple points away, perhaps now for the Thais to wrap this up. The Malaysians, though, are going to try and make it as difficult as possible. Oh, just lost her footing there, Sub-Siri. They still made it in, Detrapon.
20, match point, 15.
5 match points then.
Over there. That's ball, show him. Thank you. Okay. Subsidy, return to the Chen, return to the court.
Now, can they just finish this? Remarkably, a far more comfortable second game than the first one. They had a huge 7-point lead earlier on. Somehow staying in there, the Malaysians. Oh, it's kind of turned into quite the rally here. Well, the Malaysians turned it around. They were under the cosh for a fair bit earlier on in the rally. And they've saved a match point. It's 43 shots at one. Good counter punching for a bit.
Touchable, don't work out on the court. Okay.
Still 4 match points to save. And it's all done.
Game.
The Thais continue their good record against the Malaysian pair here. And they'll be pretty happy with that overall. A good win for the Thais. They dominated the start of the first.
Match won by.
But then a good fight back for the Malaysians, and then they did well in the second.
Subsidy Taerattanachai,
Dechapon, Puavaranukroh, Subsidy Taerattanachai, beat Chen and Toiwei. The 6 seeds win 21-19, 21-16. It's taken them 51 minutes to do it.
Wait.
into our third match here on Court 1, the HSBC BWF Super 750 India Open 2024. And it's the top seed, An Se Young, the one that